This vlog is from 2022, from my first ever week of my film school experience. I got into the screenwriting program at Warsaw Film School, and because it was so intense and because of so many other things that were happening in my life in the background, I was not able to upload it until today. So I hope you're going to enjoy it. Even though it's been quite a while since I graduated already, I want you to be able to fully experience my time at film school, so enjoy. This video is sponsored by BetterHelp. I'll talk about them later in the video. I have 5 minutes till the classes start. I was worried that I wouldn't make it on time, but I still have 5 minutes, so I'm just gonna run. So we're on our first break and I just got my coffee and I'm heading back in. It's been an hour. I read my idea and it's just so incredible. I don't know, like I can already sense that it's gonna help me grow in so many ways. Yeah, I'm excited. So the classes are now over and I'm heading to the bus stop. I'm gonna take the bus home, to where I'm staying. I'm a little tired, not gonna lie, I'm a little tired. It's been a while since I've been to any class, but I'm loving it. I thrive in an academic environment, even though it's like completely different than what I'm used to. But I am just so excited and it's been a blast. And I'm really loving this wall. It's all sinking in, I think, finally. It was an amazing day, and like I said, I'm vlogging the whole thing. Something that I wasn't really sharing on my social media anywhere, even on this channel when I was at film school, was that I was depressed. I was struggling a lot with my mental health. That's why I wasn't really uploading anything. That's why this vlog is now live on my channel, but it was buried on my hard drive for 2 years. I finally feel better. I finally feel like I can live my life again. That's why I'm so happy that BetterHelp is the sponsor of this video. BetterHelp is a platform where you can connect to a licensed therapist from the comfort of your own home. This is a place where you can communicate with your therapist. You can also join group therapy. There are so many groups to choose from, and you can also enjoy mental health classes, which can be super beneficial for your overall growth and for discovering how you can take care of your mental health better. Starting therapy with BetterHelp is super easy. All you have to do is fill out a questionnaire, and usually within 48 hours, you will be matched to a licensed therapist. They carefully make sure that therapists on the platform are well qualified, and the customer support is also there to provide you the help that you need. I started using BetterHelp after a few years of my Polish therapy. I started English therapy on BetterHelp, and I had my one-to-one therapist, my dedicated therapist, and also at some point I discovered group therapy, and I wouldn't be here, I wouldn't be posting this vlog if it wasn't for BetterHelp, for their support, for their group therapy especially, because if you're like me and you come from a country where group therapy is almost non-existent, or it's only in hospitals, or it's so incredibly expensive, then you know that probably there is nothing you can do about it. However, BetterHelp has so many different types of group therapy that you can choose the one that will suit you best, and you can keep looking until you find a group that is really for you. Before I found my home group, which is surviving trauma and telling your story on your own terms, I found a few group therapies. They were all great for different types of people, for different types of experiences, and this one, the Trauma Survivors Group, was the one when I really felt like I was seen, heard, supported, and that was the place where I belonged. Being at film school was really difficult for me for many reasons. That was the first time that I was ever studying in Polish, and that's a big thing for me because I did all of my BA, my master's, my postgrad in English, about English, on linguistics, and being at a Polish art school was a totally different experience, very challenging in ways that I couldn't have predicted. And for some time, I didn't have the mental health support that I needed. And that's why I developed severe depression, because I just couldn't handle the pressure. I couldn't handle the approach. I couldn't handle the differences in my professors' mentalities. They were so different than what I was used to as a person who loved academia, just being in the art world, in the film industry. I was not prepared for that. I was struggling on the inside. I was struggling quietly, and I started spiraling. But thanks to therapy, thanks to mental health support, I am now able to say that I am feeling so much better, and I'm finally feeling like I understand and I know where I'm going with my career, my art, my life, and my health as well. An incredible feature of BetterHelp is that if you get matched to a therapist that you don't necessarily resonate with, you can keep looking until you find the person that you feel safe talking to and you feel like they understand you, your struggles, and they can provide you the help that you need. I have worked with BetterHelp on this channel for a few months now. I am super happy that they continue to sponsor my channel. I continue using their services. In fact, I have my group therapy this Friday, which I'm really excited about, and that's why I love sharing BetterHelp with you guys. If you feel like you're struggling and you would benefit from a therapy session, go to betterhelp.com/Laura Maliszewska to get 10% off your first month of therapy. You can also go to the description box and click the link to get 10% off your first month of therapy with BetterHelp. Thank you so much to BetterHelp for being the sponsor of this video. My second day of class is officially over. It's Sunday 4 p.m. and I'm feeling amazing. I'm feeling exhilarated. I feel like I'm the right person in the right place at the right time. And the whole vibe, this, collaborative, artistic, explorative, is that even a word? Nature of this place is just insane. It feels really good to be here. Also, I feel like filming myself now in public when I'm surrounded by other students just feels more natural than it would feel in other places. So that's cool. The first class today was the production of short films, and we all got some feedback and some comments, but my idea was not on the list because the teacher hadn't gotten it somehow. So I just came up to him after class and I asked him a few questions and I got my feedback, but the whole class was just so insightful. Like this is the word that I think really describes everything. And then we had screenwriting lab, which was basically about the fact that writing is a craft, screenwriting is a craft, like the craftsmanship of writing. And I feel like I was shining really brightly, not feeling bad about being myself, about shining. I think I'm gonna go. I'm still processing. I feel like this is exactly what I needed, what my soul needed. I only had 2 classes today, but they were both together they lasted for 6 hours. The first one was the production of short films, and we talked about the production problems or challenges or faults in our script ideas, potential setbacks, potential
problems with production, how much something would cost, or if something was really even plausible to show on screen. And yeah, that was super fascinating. I learned a lot, and our teacher is an active producer. And then we had the screenwriting class, and we just had so many creative exercises. There was a lot of discussion. Like yesterday we talked about our scripts, and then today we were developing them further. So I'm just beyond happy. Like, I haven't felt this way since I started my English studies in 2014. I mean, I felt happy, but me being in an academic setting, me being surrounded by people and collaborating and creating, I just thrive in this environment. So I'm just really happy and proud of myself and glad that I did it for myself. It all happened so fast, as you know, and yeah, this is the best decision that I could have ever made. Filming in public is still so intimidating, but thank you so much for watching. And I will see you. Oh, there's a squirrel. There's a squirrel. Hold on, guys. Hold on. There it is. There you go. Go, buddy. I probably shouldn't have left. I probably shouldn't have left my things on the bench, but this is too important. You're so cute. Aww. Okay, you're gonna be the end screen of this video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Like and subscribe, follow me on Instagram, and go watch another one of my videos, just like this squirrel is looking for other nuts. And if there's one thing that I want to leave you with, is to be brave in your lives. Just go for anything you want to go for. Trust me, it's worth it. I'm living proof of this. You will never regret it. Try, and then try again. And just go for everything.